Alright, let's try this again. Alright, what's up, you guys? That was weird. You guys hear me? Great. The problem was that I set the MacBook to not allow OBS by accident, I guess. So I went everywhere and tried to figure it out. Hold on. I went everywhere and tried to figure it out, and it just didn't work. It was kind of weird. Wow. Thanks for the tip. Give me 2 seconds. So we're good now? Audio good? Visual good? Okay, so that was like 4 minutes of complete disaster. 21 people probably saw this, so apologize. Let's start. Let's start now. So I'm gonna get in pretty quick and see. Let me see something. Yeah, the camera is just different camera. Setting everything else out, it should work pretty well. Good. All right. What's up, you guys? Anyways, we talked about a lot about the iPhone and stuff last week. I'm gonna take the case off this one because I'm just gonna make it look a little bit nicer this time. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was quite some. So is everything a lot better now? Drop test. No, not this time. That was one time only, and I'm not gonna drop this thing again. Hopefully not. I'm gonna wipe it up first. Have it all shiny and clean for you guys. Does anybody in this room right now have the iPhone XR? And if you 10R. And if you do, what color do you have? What's up, man? We're gonna talk. What up, Zach? Messing around with this thing, there's gonna be a lot of weird things going on. Just the beginning. We're gonna get this all sorted out. Blue. Hey, blue is actually super dope, man. Renato, what do you want to talk about, bro? Oh, the phone case and screen protector. Screen protector. I got a pretty cool screen protector by this guy that I'm gonna try to find for you guys. It comes with this. So this right here, it's what you do is you just place it over your phone like that and you just cover it up. Works great. Let me find it. Wow, what a mess. But yeah, it's so basically this thing just snaps on. This actually is for my old iPhone XS, but I bought the iPhone XR one, and all you do is just snap on, and then you place the screen protector on, which helps out a lot because it becomes perfect every single time. Every single time. If you guys have not followed Zach Talk Tech, he just gave away 3 iPhone XR. 3, right, Zach? 3? That's insane. I wished I got one, but didn't win. Thanks, man. Sweater? Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. I'm in California, so this is probably not chilly for anybody at all, but been here forever, so this is kind of cold for me. Yes, I did, Versto. What's up, Eric? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and leaving that nice message right there. You probably didn't see the beginning of this live stream, but it was a disaster. Every single time, something like just goes crazy in the very beginning. Yeah, now it's working pretty well. The more I do this, the better it'll get. I know, Charles. I'm gonna be way too lazy to turn off the zebra and stuff now. We've already started, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna work like this little zebra thing. I'm gonna make that better. No zebra. There. Don't judge me, dude. Don't judge me. This is a new camera. I can't tell you guys what it is, but yeah. Unless you guys can tell already. Seems like everybody got the red one. The red iPhone XR. It is the best looking one. I think the thing I would get next to the red one would probably be the blue one. But red is it's the second red iPhone I've owned, and I still haven't gotten old of it. I still haven't got bored, you know. Hyun, I am in Orange County, California. Great, Verso. How do you say your name? VR Seto? I'm killing it. Sorry. Eric. Yeah, man. I'm gonna turn this light down so you won't see that zebra mark. Next time, like I said, it's gonna get better and better. So forgive me this time. You know, here on the zebra thing, sometimes you just forget to turn it off, and once you go live like this, there's no going back. Like, I can stop this, but it's gonna waste a lot of time. So I'm just gonna go with it this time, and next time, no zebra. One of the customized setting up on top will be dedicated only to live streaming, so I'll never have this kind of problem again. Cross my finger. I said that last time, and then that was the time my dog ran over and knocked the entire live stream over, and it ended everything. That was insane. So yeah, this time I have this problem. Versatile. Got it. Thank you for correcting me there. What's up, Curdy? The white iPhone, I didn't get the white iPhone I don't know. I had the white iPhone XS, and I wanted to have something different because I think iPhone's always been like that white, black, and gray, silver color they had, and that's about it. Once they came out with these red ones, I was hooked. I never changed after that. This was all that I used. Yeah, dude. Live stream is, hey, I'm gonna get it to work one day. Don't worry. This is just trial and error. Just like when I first started this whole thing, it was a mess. Like when I was watching my old video again, it was a mess, man. Bad focusing, bad composition, bad transition. I don't know, but that was the first one, so I didn't care. Got better at it. So now I'm gonna do this second time already. It's just gonna keep getting better. Someone here asked me something about the OnePlus 6. I can read them a lot better. Thank you in advance. But someone said something about the OnePlus 6T. Okay, the reason I'm not gonna get the OnePlus 6T is because I think everything about that phone is kind of like the OnePlus 6, except the two major thing is the screen is completely it's completely there. You know, there's a tiny bezel there and that's it, but everything else is screen. I really like the screen fingerprint scanner. That thing is pretty dope, and I'm thinking about getting it, just haven't been able to pull the trigger, you know. And the longer I wait, the less of the chance I'm gonna get it. Ronaldo, yeah, I was for a while, and then I just moved into Boots, I guess. Brown boy, yes. It's finally working. It was bad in the beginning. What's up, Mark? Brand new subscriber, just found your channel a couple days ago. I've been 20 years. So did I have a challenge to the iPhone XR in blue? Mark in Iowa. Hey, iPhone XR blue. That's a nice color. I was actually gonna get the blue one, to be honest with you. I was gonna get the blue one and not this red one, but Jeanette was like, who gets blue phones? And that made me feel kind of, I don't know, weird. So I end up getting the red one. So if the blue one's a lot better than the red one, you guys can blame her. Seriously. The blue one was my first choice. But thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm going to be making content 3 or 4 videos a week. That's my goal. And live stream. I'm going to start trying to live stream every Monday. If not, I'm going to throw out a barber video every Monday. Seems like everybody is loving the haircut tutorial and things like that. Even though you guys are mainly here for phone and tech reviews, what my thoughts are. Anybody here for cameras? Sigma? This is like the best. I'd pick this over a lot of things. And actually, I picked that camera over a lot of phones. Later, Versatile. Hey, what is it like? What is it? 10 o'clock right now? Brown boy fashion video. I don't know. I mean, I've never done a fashion video, so I don't think I'll get a lot of views from that, just because people don't really know me as a fashion YouTuber. You know what I mean? Maybe one day if I keep wearing what I wear and people ask about it, one of the vlogs, maybe. One of the vlogs. Oh, Marvin, good question. What are your thoughts on the iPhone XR video quality when watching YouTube videos, Netflix, movie, etc.? Okay, so the iPhone XR, we all know that the quality is not as good as the iPhone XS or the iPhone XS Max. But let me open this up. Even when you guys go into like the text message, I personally can tell the difference when I'm typing a text message. Like the quality, and you kind of see it isn't as sharp as the iPhone XS and iPhone X actually. So yeah, I actually can see the difference just through the texting. So when I'm watching YouTube videos, 100% you can see the difference. Let me send this thing on Twitter real quick, because I think I sent the last one and my video dropped and destroyed everything, so hopefully nobody is on the wrong live stream. There we go. But yeah, that's, if I were to be completely honest with you, if you care about video quality, Netflix and all those things, if all you do is watch movies, YouTube and things on your phone, get the iPhone XS or XS Max, because you will see a difference in quality. What up, Saeed? How do you cut that one client's hair that always appear in your video? The guy with the sick Jeep? I don't know, man. I can't say it out loud because I don't know. That guy might be inside this video or this live stream and completely write all this down and go to another barber and then tell him exactly what to do. So that's why I always say that I don't know. You know, I'm just going to do what I do. Sorry, buddy. And stop trolling me, dude. Marvin, video quality compares to the iPhone 8 Plus. I don't know, man. I haven't used the iPhone 8 Plus in a while. But I think I had the iPhone 7 Plus. Never really thought about the video quality on there because I don't use that thing for video at all. But if I were to look at it, I mean, even if the video quality on the iPhone 7 Plus is better, I'd still pick the XR because this phone looks way sexier. Way, way, way sexier. Saeed, thanks, dude. Appreciate you dropping by. Really look at it that hard, it's pretty hard to tell, but I don't know. I just looked at it right away and I can definitely see that the quality is different. It's not as sharp. Thank you, Saeed. Thank you very much, buddy. I'm still going to be throwing some out, 3 or 4 videos a week. That's my goal, you know? Mohammed, a room setup tour. One day, it's a mess right now, and I definitely want to put up a lot of lights on like the gear areas and like the backdrop. There's a lot of things I want to do to this area, and I just haven't had time. So, but when I do make it look really nice, room tour for sure. You bet. ATX, Mr. ATX. What do you like better, Pixel 2 or iPhone XR? Dude, Pixel 2 or iPhone XR? I have the Pixel 2 actually right over there, but if I was gonna pick between that or the iPhone XR, for sure I picked the iPhone XR. Just using this thing just feels a lot better, and plus the screen of the Pixel 2 is, by now, even last year it was like outdated and ugly. By now it's like super ugly. The bezel are way too big for this year's model. So yeah, I mean, I just get the 3. Hyung, thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you. If you ever get bored, watch my old videos. You'll see the journey that we've gone through. It's kind of cool. Champ Boy, what's up? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? Brown Boy, you use the Sony a6300? What lens do you have, and what are you shooting? And are you shooting pictures or videos? But yeah, if you guys saw me unbox this thing, man, I really did drop this. Like, that was no joke. I swear that was no joke. But I'm super happy that there was no damage to this at all. Like, I'm kind of afraid to pick this up without my case now. Or this thing. Because, man, I'm not hiding this red. Plus, I really hate putting this thing on because look how much uglier it looks. Versus, like, this thing, you know? Like, just raw. It's better. Way better. All right, Versatile. See you later, buddy. Yeah, dude, the red one looks dope. Brown Boy, which one did you use? Sorry I missed that question earlier. Nice, good setup. Uh, let's see. With the lens you have, you pretty much cover every focal length. The thing is about those type of lens, maybe the 18 to 55. What is that, like an f2.8 or an f4? With that, you can probably shoot really nice photography. But if I were to shoot video, yeah, I'd go 18. 18 would be good. 18 to like 35 would be good. And if you want some close-up shots, then you'd do 55 to 70. This is moving, stripping you guys out. That's why I wore it. Yeah, dude. Are they real? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty trippy. So right now, I think for the next couple videos, I don't know if I might be doing like the Pixel 3 camera versus like the iPhone camera, because I still think people are trying to argue about which camera is better when it's pretty much a clear winner, right? I mean, what do you guys think? It's the iPhone XR or the iPhone XS, same camera, versus the Pixel 3. You know, speaking of Pixel 3, you know the Pixel stand, I love the fact that I could charge my iPhone. I don't know why I didn't even think about that before, but the fact that it can charge it, I'm like, that's amazing. Hey, brown boy, if you're shooting those things, you're gonna need some wide lens focal length, and then you're gonna need some tight shots. So when you use the wide one, you want to enter in the scene with the wide angle one, and then as you get closer to the details, do some shots of like whatever you're shooting, and just think about the things that are inside the scene. It just gives the viewer kind of like an idea of where you're shooting and what you're shooting, kind of to tell the story, if that makes any sense. Mr. ATX, dang, you're right. Yeah, dude, 18.3 for at f3.5 is pretty good. It's fine. Yeah, that lens that he's talking about is actually pretty cheap. Give me one sec. I'm gonna try something real quick. Dang, look at this focus peaking. Seriously. That is some major focus peaking. Well, at least now I know where the focus is. There. You see it? I need to turn that thing off too. Oh my god. So many things, so many things. Right? That's what focus peaking is. Now my microphone is green. I was wondering where the focus was, and I realized it was at the TV for a while, and that's why my face wasn't so sharp. So if I were to bring my face up about here, right where the microphone is. I know my voice is bad now. There, let's move that. So if I were to talk about right here, that'd be a lot better. How about we move this a little bit? Let's mess around a little bit, all right, you guys? Actually, it's going to be that way. Boom. There it is. This should be a lot better. A lot better. But now my shirt is really moving. Whoa. Anyway, you guys, I think I'm gonna have a special guest next week on the live stream, just so we can chat some more. But this time I just wanted to see if you guys want to get to know each other, anything, questions you guys may have about my gears, the phone I have, and things like that. I think it would be great. This is a little bit distracting. A little bit distracting. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Sorry. I'm gonna pause this. Whoa, it's crazy. All right, this should be a lot better. Sorry about that, you guys. That is crazy. Always live stream. Something's always crazy. Now we're into the matrix. Quality went down a lot. But I don't want to waste any of your time sitting here waiting for me to fix that. So we're just gonna move on. We'll chat. Nothing too crazy. We'll just chat right now. Let me ask you guys something while you guys are here, and I did, Hyun. I did. The other camera is going nuts. It's like Matrix style. So I'm gonna hold on to this camera for a little bit. I'm gonna figure out the other one a lot better next time. You want to talk about camera? We got 30 people. Yes. What do you want to know about camera? Okay, so the EOS R was the last camera I had. That camera, I don't know why a lot of people talk a lot of crap about that camera. It was good. Like for what I used it for people who want to record themselves only, that was a great camera, man. Like, I don't know what, I mean, the specs are really bad for 2018. The specs are pretty bad. It seems like they're really trying to protect their other line. But I think the fact that it has a flip out screen, it's a full frame camera, it has really good Canon batteries. Autofocus is out of this world. Canon has the best autofocus ever. Like, I've used a lot of cameras. I've used a lot. And I don't think anybody even competes with Canon's autofocus. Not at all. So, I mean, for me, I think the Canon EOS R is something you guys should all look into if you guys are planning to make videos, like YouTube videos. And definitely if you guys want to make any kind of videos that you're a one-man team. A flip out screen is a must. Must. Are you guys all Sony users, or do we have any camera people here besides Brown Boy and Hyun? Dang, 6D Mark II. Okay, I had the 6D Mark II. I had that camera, and that at that time, that camera reminds me. Actually, the EOS R now reminds me of how the 6D Mark II was, in the way of like everybody hating on it when everybody asks for a full frame camera that has a flip out screen and it has amazing autofocus. So Canon threw out the 6D Mark II, and that was, I mean, that's what they asked for. And then people started asking for like 120 frame, 4K, you know, mirrorless, why they aren't doing the mirrorless camera. So now they made the EOS R, and then you hear the same kind of like debate, the same kind of complaining, you know. ADD, yeah, dude. I think the ADD is amazing because there's a lot of really good lenses for the ADD. If I had an 18 to 35, that was the lens I was using. That's like the sharpest lens I've ever used, and I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of that lens, ever. So ADD, get the Sigma 18 to 35. It's really cheap. I think I got that lens for $500 used. So, dude, it's cheap. Brown Boy, what, the Sony A6300 is your first camera? Hyun, yeah, the 2 SD card, man. I think people were bashing on the 2 SD card for the longest time, and you know, as a YouTuber, I've never gotten into that problem where the SD card crashed. The only time I would want 2 SD card is because I want one card to record all my videos and the other card to record all my photos, and just to separate them. So whenever I want to upload the photos, upload the videos, I don't have to sort out the files. I just know exactly which card I'm putting it into. Dude, Brown Boy, this Sony 6300 is a great camera. It's good. I had the 65, and that was like the first camera I started with. That was a great autofocus camera, but I mean, it's the same thing as the 63. Soy sauces. Yeah, dude, computers. Mainly before I was into a lot of desktop computer PCs and stuff, but now I'm just into like iMacs and MacBooks. They just feel a lot better in the hand when you're typing, when you're holding you know, how it works with everything. I'm like Apple all the way. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, that's me right now. Barbering. Let's see, about 6 years ago. 6 years ago. You can watch my barber videos. I think I talked about that. Wow, I probably never talked about that before. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, dude, MacBooks are hella reliable. Like, it just works great. Brown Boy dope. Yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. Send me the link on Twitter. Message me. Favorite thing about barbering. Barbering, meeting people. Meeting all different types of people, all interesting people. That's the best thing. But yeah, it seems like I have a lot of Android people in here. Let me see some. Apple gang. The Note 7. Jesus, dude. Don't tell me it blew up on you. Just don't tell me it did. That, wow. Thank you, Brown Boy. I'll check it out after this. Just gonna hang out for another, 15 minutes. Then I gotta go back and finish my video. Work after work, man. Work after work. iPod Touch, dude, they still make those things? Jeez. I didn't even know they still make those things. That's insane. XZ3. The phone? No, I have not. Monith, what? Just want to try what phone for being a YouTuber. Which phone is best for me? If you are going to record videos, someone mentioned in here, and I have to agree, is that you should go and get an iPhone XR. It has the best video out there for now, for that price. Cheap. And nowadays, yeah, I think 700 is kind of cheap for a phone. I tried the OnePlus 6, not T, but just the regular OnePlus 6, and the quality on that video is nowhere near iPhone's video quality. Maybe I got a dud or something, because it's nowhere close what people say about that phone. That was like horrible. Definitely. First job was some telemarketing job. Worst job ever, ever, ever. Don't want to remember that first job. Travis, new iPad Pro, man. I'm trying my best not to grab it. So like I'm trying to stay away from the iPad Pro because it's very tempting. It looks gorgeous. It's beautiful, dude. So it's really hard to try and not to buy it. But I'm trying hard. Whoa, a bunch of chat coming in. Hold on, I'm trying to read all of it for you guys. I'm gonna butcher this name, but Joao. Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Portugal. Wow, a fan from Portugal. What's up? Sorry if I miss any of these comments or chat. Repeat it again if I don't answer it, because I'm trying to go back and see it. Mom, it's expensive for me in Cambodia. It's $1,000 for the iPhone XR. That's insane. Then get the Pixel 3. Brown Boy is correct. You can get a Pixel 2 for cheap. Actually, I have a Pixel 2. Yeah, you can get one for cheap now because the 3 came out. Probably like $200, $250, depending on the condition. Maybe 3, maybe. Cars, yes, I do. I used to be a huge fan of cars. Soy saucy, soy saucy, and sports, basketball. I think the Lakers are playing right now. Oh well, I'll watch it later. This is more important. Joao, do you want me to call you John? Cody, are you planning to get a nose ring? Cody, no, I do not drive a Civic Si. I actually have a video in my log that you can check out. I drive 2 cars only, and you'll probably never guess what cars they are. Mammoth, no, YouTube for money, never planned on it. Plus, the amount of money I make from YouTube wouldn't even last me a day. So, definitely not. You cannot live off that for sure. You're gonna have to get a job for a long time before YouTube actually makes you money. And it's not something you should do for money to start out, because if you're gonna chase it after money, it's gonna be a long journey. And most of the time, people would give up before they even get to that point of making money. And you have to do it to enjoy it. This isn't something you want to do and just because you wanted a job or something like that. You think it's easy, because it's actually not. It takes up a lot of times. There's nights I stay awake till like 2 to 3 and then wake up at 5, try to get a video out. And yeah, I got like $2, maybe $1 from that video. Doesn't matter. I like making videos because it's pretty cool. And now here I am today, still making videos just for fun. I'm here just chatting with you guys, you know? So this is just kind of like meet and greet. Cody, no, I am not Korean. Guess again. All right, John, Joao, John. Brown Boy, thanks, dude. Yes, it is that car. My daily driver right now is the Pixel. Did I say a Pixel? Scratch that. iPhone XR. Let's just rewind. See, if there was a cut motion right here, I'd cut that part out. My daily phone right now is the iPhone XR. Soy saucy, yes, PS4. I was actually starting God of War, and I got super busy. Never even played it again. Travis, thank you. A lot of people are disagreeing with that, and a lot of people are agreeing that it's sick. It's I don't know. People get really personal when you talk about a car they own. It's crazy. I was super shocked how many people would just get involved in someone else's car like it's their own. Like I went and fixed up their car. That's so weird. Like so weird. Just haters, I swear. Soy saucy, yeah. I really plan on doing this about maybe once a week, but I want to get some other people on here because I think that'd be kind of cool to get some other people on here and chat with them. People that are kind of different, like an Android user, you know, maybe a Note 8 user or Note 9 user. That'd be fun just to kind of see why they think it's amazing. Cody, thank you, dude. Thank you. Hey, Brooklyn, sick. I was actually planning to go there this year again. I went there about 2 years ago. Amazing, amazing, amazing place. Fun, dude. I can see why everybody loves New York for sure. Gotta go back. Gotta read something real fast. Okay. Mommy, thank you. Yeah, that's just what I do, you know? Yes, I have a lot of tattoos, and whoever asked me if my nose ring hurts, it hurts way less than on a tattoo. I got like 2 full sleeve, except the missing part in here. But dude, watch another one of my videos. You'll definitely see all the tattoos I have. But yeah, I have them. Brown boy, yeah, dude, that'd be amazing. But I think at the moment he's out of my league for sure. MKBHD. That dude is probably way too busy to jump by something like this. But would love to have him. Would love to have him. Soy saucy. Bingo. Bingo. Jacob, no, not right now. I am not. I rarely listen to any music because I work in a barbershop. And I work there about 9 to 10 hours a day. I'm there about 9 to 10 hours a day. And we play music there nonstop every single day. And I'm not listening to the music really. It's just in the background. And when you listen to music 10 hours a day, every single day you're working, you kind of don't want to listen to music anymore. So I'm more into podcasts right now. I don't even have music playing in my car. It's kind of like almost annoying, to be honest with you. So no, I don't listen to Mac Miller or anybody at the moment. Let's see. You have, Cody, you have an Alpina B7? Seriously? Dang. You're a baller, dude. Really? Like, really? Moneth, making videos. Which program do you use? I want to ask you what computer do you do? Use Mac, about Windows. Could you have a video about that? Teach how to make it. You want to be a YouTuber, buddy? I use Final Cut Pro. You don't have to use Final Cut Pro. I've seen people use iMovie, which is crazy because you can use iMovie. It came out pretty good too. And you just need a computer. You can use a Mac for Final Cut, and if you use a Windows, you have to use Premiere. And then start from there. Actually start making videos about something. Just get in front of a camera first and then worry about those things. That's probably something I would recommend first, to get yourself in front of a camera, post up stories on Instagram, make videos for Instagram story first, just to get a feel of it. See what people think, see how you feel in front of a camera, and your editing and your transition skills. And then after that, you can start to put it on YouTube. YouTube's a different ballgame. These guys here are ruthless, dude. Crazy. Crop top. The hottest haircut this winter. Dude, winter haircuts. People are beginning to do a lot more messier look haircuts. Not, the pompadour is out. We are going into a messier look, a more natural look haircut, Cody. Dude, I put this thing about the iPhone XS and iPhone X Max, but y'all just want to know about barber and camera, which is cool. Let's see where all this whole thing leads. Let's keep going with it. Hyun, yes, I prefer Final Cut over Premiere any day. Actually, I wouldn't say any day because I thought about going back to Premiere. The thing about Premiere that I don't like, and this is the only thing about Premiere that I don't like, is that it doesn't save like Final Cut Pro. If they can find a way where it just saves everything you do every single second, if I just close it out by mistake, I know that my work is still there when I open it, then yeah, I'd use Premiere any day of the week. Premiere is dope. It's a lot easier than it looks. It looks very intimidating because everything looks like it's coding, but it's super easy to use. Final Cut Final Cut Pro 10. I love that a lot because of the saving feature and because of how easy it is just to get started. You don't have to think about or worry about like the controls and the buttons and the shortcuts. Just get in there and work, make some videos. So yeah, I definitely go with Final Cut for now over Premiere because of that autosave features. Oh yeah, John, yeah, Final Cut is much faster at exporting, but when I'm exporting a video, I'm never sitting there and staring at the video being exported. You know what I mean? Like, I press the export button and then I just go do my thing. So I'll make another video, I'll record some stuff, or I'll go have dinner, lunch, breakfast, and then I'll come back to it when it's done. If it's not done, I go make some more videos. It's like, I don't sit there and just stare at my computer for like 20 minutes, if that makes any sense. Sorry, Saucy. No, I have never had braces. Dang, what other questions you got for me, buddy? Mac, what question are you looking for? Mac Obstun. Hyun, I already had Premiere and didn't think it was worth spending $300 for, but maybe I'll give it a shot. Hey, if you have Premiere already, you don't need to give Final Cut a shot. Like, if you are really happy with Premiere, keep using Premiere. Don't jump to Final Cut because it's gonna be a waste. I mean, the thing is, Premiere, the monthly payment kind of sucks. I mean, what is that, like a year and a half, maybe 2 years? Then it would be equivalent, but wish I can just buy it off bat, just like Final Cut Pro. I just want to buy it and, you know, work with it. What is the most someone has paid for a haircut? $100, Cody. $100. Nikki, I use a MacBook Pro, fully decked out, except the storage space, because I didn't care about that. I have an external hard drive, so I didn't care about the storage space, and that thing cost like a lot. That thing costs so much more just to get a terabyte to 2 terabyte. You don't need it. You don't need it. Just finish your videos, right? Export it out into a folder, label it, and then throw it into an external hard drive, and then keep whatever you're working on your laptop. 2018 version. Jake, am I buying the iPad Pro? What feature makes you excited? Oh, the iPad Pro. Dude, the whole thing is exciting. I think, let's see. I'd buy the iPad Pro for the Pencil. The wireless charging is the best thing they ever did. It's amazing. The old ways, the iPad Pro I have right now was last year's model, and you have to charge the Pencil on the side. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, I definitely would buy the new iPad thing. And also, one more thing is, I didn't really care about the click, but that's pretty cool on the Pencil. The screen is a lot bigger. The bezel is tiny, which is great, because after they released that new iPad Pro, it's making my iPad Pro look really, really old. And they're good about doing something like that. It makes it kind of looks old, man. The swiping features too. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but it could work. It could definitely work. Nikki LB, no, I do not. I used to play a piano, but that's all for fun. It's not like I really know how to play either. Dedicated most of my time in cutting hair, bartending, making drinks, and making videos now. Oh, also, I was taking a lot of pictures, weddings, engagements, landscape, family shoots, and then yeah, now I'm just doing videos, and this is like the funnest thing ever. It's just hard and it's a lot of time because every video you make, let's say it's like a 20-minute video, you gotta watch that 20-minute video like a bunch of times, dude. Like it's not just 20 minutes. So just imagine if you're making a video for all day, like, dude, they're timing that by a lot. So making videos consume a lot of time, a lot. And then after you finish editing the video, now you gotta color correct each scene. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's really, really fun. Joan, I'm trying so hard not to get the iPad Pro. It's really tempting. Imagine if I ran Final Cut, I'd carry it everywhere. Dude, if the iPad Pro has Final Cut in there, I wouldn't own this MacBook. If it's good, if it's legit, because I do a lot of things in Final Cut. So yeah, if it can support it, I definitely rock the iPad Pro. And I think one day, I don't think they're, maybe not actually, because they still want to keep the MacBook Pro in the game. So I don't know. We'll see. Hyun, so the real question is the XS and the XS Max worth the money? No, man, no, it is not. The XS Max, the 10S Max is definitely not worth the money. You don't need a phone costing that much, dude. You can get the iPad Pro for that much money. Think about that. Like, that's insane, dude. That's cost so much money. I don't even know how some people can afford it. I can't definitely justify buying a phone that costs that much when the iPhone XR is just about the same thing. The quality is different, but the screen is smaller, but it's the same thing. Trust me, like everything else, you'll use it for about a month or 2 months, you'll be like, like it's the same shit. Ooh, excuse my language. Soy Saucy, how do I practice barbering? I did a lot of free cuts. I think in the beginning when, you have to also go to barber school. So yeah, you got to practice cuts there because everybody who comes in knows it's a barber school and they know that what they're getting there. It's not a great haircut. And then second, you have to convince a lot of people to let you cut their hair when you don't really know how to cut hair. You got to sell yourself. And yeah, I gave up a lot of free haircuts, probably like 8 hours every Saturday for like months. It's been a long time though. It's a long time. Hyun, you bought the iPhone XS Max? Baller, dude. Baller. Which one? Did you get the highest one? Western Digital Passport Ultra. This is the one I use. 4 terabyte. I love this thing. It's great. It's small. It works wonderfully. And yeah, I bring this around everywhere. And also, actually, I back up on here and I leave this at home because I still haven't used this up. Maybe it's because I don't record in 4K. And yeah, I think I didn't save my first 75 videos I made. I didn't save the raw, so yeah, I don't have those at all. So they're gone. I just have the clip that's whatever on YouTube. Mistake, because if I want to reference something, I don't have it to reference. Oh, by the way, how does my audio sound? I know my video is not as good, but how's the audio? Hopefully it's better. again, sorry you guys if I missed your question. Let's see. Here on, yeah, reviews for iPhones and Apple products are pretty hard because there's those big YouTubers who get the phone way earlier than us, and they make contents that are way better because the quality is crazy in their production. And they have a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, so a lot of people are watching it. The more people that watch it, the more people it'll attract. And yeah, it's just we're just not one of the top to be watched, you know. So you got to really put out some great content to get up there. Brown Boy, do I ever edit off the hard drive? Yes, I edit on my MacBook all the time, and I never really plug that in until I want to back it up or send some files over. Soy Saucy, I am Vietnamese. Chad, thank you for answering that question. I was trying to find out how the audio it is. Oh, thanks, Brown Boy. Just saw that right now. Hyun, thank you. And John, thank you for answering that question. Julio. Oh, sorry, Julio. Dude, it's definitely hard to say which one's going to be my daily driver. I have to say that the iPhone 10 is 10R right now is what I use the most. This is a Blue Yeti mic. Julio, also the Pixel 3, I'm still testing that out. I don't know what I want to do with it just yet. Sorry, Sauce, how is the phone? Is it still good? Or you're gonna need some help with that because it's broken. Viper, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. That's 2 weeks in a row you're here. I also need to watch your new video, Viper. Man, I've been so busy all day today that I didn't even get a chance. I'll check that out though. Renato, you say Paul Mitchell School does free haircuts? Is that what you just said? Julio, I have the Pixel 3 and 10s in front of me, and I'm having a hard time choosing, thinking the 10s is more complete. Audio, video, not up to par with the Pixel. It's not up to par on a Pixel for the premium price point. All right, Julio, let me ask you this question. Let's talk for a second. Are you okay with spending money, that money, on the iPhone XS? Biggest question, right there. Travis, yeah, dude, if they did have one, but then yeah, it would be pretty much up there, but that's going to be really hard because every phone company is different, you know, and they're all using Android, so they're all competing against each other, but they're all using the same software. So it's kind of hard for them to have that ecosystem that Apple does. They kind of have to just block everybody out. So it's kind of like if Google made their own thing and not let anybody else use it. Only their phone, the Pixel 3, uses it, and that's it. I think that's what they're trying to build, by the way, but they got a long way to go. And if they did that one day and made everything seamlessly connect to each other, I think Apple is going to have a big problem. Yeah. If the camera is as good as it, then yeah, absolutely no problem. But the camera is not as good. The video is better though. Maybe that can be something. Let's Sorry, Sasi. No, I was not good in school. I was a C average student. And working out? Not as much as I used to. Not as much as I would like to, actually. Julio, I use video, audio, and from time to time the pixelability in that video is really a mess this year. Dude, if you use video and audio, definitely get the iPhone. Don't even think about it. So now your option should be the iPhone XR or the iPhone XS. And if you don't want the iPhone XR, then yeah, keep the iPhone XS. Alex, wow, thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Great video, always. Helpful, helping. I'm going to reread that because I totally butchered that at all. I just got super shocked that there's a super chat. Great video, always helpful when trying to decide which phone to get. Thanks. Hey, I really, really appreciate that. What phone are you using right now, Alex? And thank you. Don't know why I did that. Hyun, very true. Yeah, yep, very true. Steve Jobs would not have allowed a lot of things to Apple. They're doing about the number, not innovation. Dude, Ronaldo, let me ask you something. Have you guys noticed this? I feel like Apple has been going back and forth on this edge. Like, I think it used to be like this round, and then they made it flat. And then they brought it back, and then they did a round, and they brought back the flat on the Pixel. No, sorry, the iPad Pro. Is that what they just did? They just keep bringing back and forth and telling us the new and great design? Correct me if I'm wrong. Does anybody else notice that? Alex, Note 9 is dope. You're more of a Note user, I see, than an S user. If I were to choose between an Android phone, I'd probably do the S. And since you've been watching my video, you know that it's because I like smaller phone. The Note probably is a lot better phone though. So good choice, buddy. Good choice. Julio, thanks for your input. Love your videos. Dedicated subscriber and suggestion for a good value, cheap point and shoot camera for travel. Yes, yes. Can I ask you a question before I give you any input? What is your budget? Julio's, yeah, see, it's the same flat side as the iPhone 5S. They're bringing the design back and forth. They're getting us, dude. I'm not joking with you guys. They are tricking us, and I don't know if any of the Apple user knows this, but dude, I know this design. I've seen it. Sorry, Sassy. No, I don't play any sports. I used to, but now, no, I don't even have time. All right, then you should look at the Canon M50. The Canon M50 has the best Canon autofocus, which is dope. Really, really good. You can change out the lens when you're ready to invest more into your camera. It does have a audio jack, so you can put in your sound quality. You can plug your mic in there, and you can put it on a tripod. I had that camera. I think I bought it on used one for like $500. You can buy a new one with the lens for like 600 or maybe might be 700, but it's really worth it. It's not that big, it's not that heavy. But if you do want a point and shoot around that price range, ugh, that might be kind of hard. I'm going through my mind trying to think of all the cameras that I've owned and which camera would work. The Canon G7X Mark II. That's a point and shoot that is not too expensive. Check that out. I think that's like $700. I think. Yes. Yeah, it's great for video. 4K. If you want to shoot 4K. Alex, I just got the 10x Max for my wife. I might change over. I'm eyeing the Pixel 3 XL as well. Dude, the iPhone 10s Max is so expensive, but if you can afford it, definitely, dude. That's probably the best iPhone. If you can afford it. That's the thing. It's not a lot of people would pay that much, you know. But the Pixel 3 is a really good phone as well. I enjoy using it, man. It's a really good phone for its price too. Especially if you're trying to take pictures. So think about that. No problem, Julio. Let me know if you got any questions. Really, John? I had that camera and it was fine so far for me when I was using it, but the only problem I had with it is during like nighttime, the autofocus is horrible. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a point and shoot. What do you expect, right? Renato, yeah, the iPhone XR is pretty good. Android all the way. How dare you? How dare you? Nice. How dare you, man? How dare you? Yeah, she is an Android user. She hates iPhone. Hates iPhone. So yeah. Damn. How are we working, you know? How are we working out? Jess, what's up, dude? Coming from the iPhone XS and all that screen, do you feel the XR is a downgrade due to the LCD and no 3D touch or dual camera? Okay, actually I can answer that question and Julio's question at the same time since it's about the same. Let's see. Okay, so the iPhone XS has like the best screen I've ever seen. The picture's crazy good. Not the camera, I'm not talking about that. It's just like the picture on the phone, the video is crisp. I didn't stay with Apple because of iMessage. iMessage is not important to me. Like, I don't care if they get rid of that at all. For me, I just don't care about that. The biggest thing is the AirDrop. I have a lot of Apple product. AirDrop is 100% a necessity. I need AirDrop. It transfers things so amazingly fast. And a lot of people I know have iPhone, and to send them some pictures that I've taken on my camera that I've edited on my phone or my iPad through AirDrop, it's so easy. And that's the biggest reason why I'm staying with Apple. Other than that, I jump over to Pixel because the camera is so freaking good. And for a LCD screen, no 3D touch and dual camera. Okay, I spoke too early. You guys, this is supposed to be a review on 2 weeks after I use this phone and I've experienced something. And I don't want to tell you guys right now, but since you guys are still here and you guys are watching me live stream, and I appreciate all you guys here, I'm going to tell you guys something. A little spoiler is with the 3D touch, the long press touch on the messaging is crap. Like, I've experienced times where I've put my finger on the spacebar, and I don't know if any of those Apple users know, if you 3D touch the spacebar, you can move the cursor around. So I long press it. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. I lift my finger, I do it again, and it doesn't do anything. You have to have the cursor between a letter of a word in order to actually use it to move around. Does that make any sense to you guys? Because sometimes I'm typing and I realize I need to go back there and edit the word right there, and I'm long pressing it and it doesn't work. So then I have to press the word and then long press it, and then it works. So just heads up on that. That's a problem right there. Hyun, yeah, dude, that's people who use Apple and they get a lot of Apple, they just don't come back. Donnell, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. I think I said your name correctly, right? Donnell? Sorry if it's wrong. Hyun, what Android phone do you use again? Just curious. Mova, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming by. Been an Apple user since the 4, but really starting to get tired of Apple's nickel and diming people. They only have white headset dongle in a box. Dude, no headphones or dongle in the box. And they give you a headphone that require a headphone jack. What? Why would they do that? Yeah, dude, if you GRK Manga 31, if you want to get a 6T, I think the 6T is the best phone you can buy with that money price, with the best. So if you want a phone, a really good looking phone, because I think that phone looks amazing, then yeah, you should definitely get the 6T. Definitely. Oh yeah, that's right, Hyun, you have the iPhone XS Max. Dope phone, man. Wanna trade? Just kidding. Renato, yeah, tablet. I actually don't ever use a tablet before. I've never used it except the iPad Pro. Once I got the iPad Pro and got the keyboard, I sold my old MacBook. Like, I sold it, I didn't need it because I had this desktop here that I was editing all my video on when I was using Premiere. So I had my iPad Pro and my computer, and that was it. I was happy, I was satisfied. And then I started to want to edit on the road. Sometimes when I'm out, I want to edit my videos, and the iPad Pro can't do that. So yeah, I bought the MacBook Pro. Daniel Fisher, what's up, man? Hyun, okay. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Good talking with you. If I do one next week, swing by. Should be around the same time. Daniel, you are here so late. I'm just about to end the live stream too. You usually get off work around this time? Dang, Jeremy, that's a Jerm Westfall 93. That is insane. Thank you. Actually, thank you for even coming at all. You know, doesn't matter if you hear the whole thing or the end. I appreciate all you guys for stopping by and chatting. What's up, dude? Great seeing you. All the way from India. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to do this every Monday. Next time, I think I'm going to try to get someone to join me, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Joshua Vergara. I'm going to check him out. Is he in California? All right, you guys. It's been fun, a great live stream session. The thing is that my camera keep messing up. I'm gonna try to get this thing correct one time, which should be the next time. Definitely should get this correct. Anyways, that's it for me. I will catch you guys all later. Check out my video, should be out tomorrow. Should be. Thank you for stopping by and chatting, you guys. I'll see you guys all later. And Brown Boy, I will check him out. I'll see what he's about. And Daniel. No idea. I can't even spoil you because I have no idea who I would want to ask. So it's only a maybe I might have. We'll see. All right, Brown Boy. Maybe I'll talk to him. Thank you, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.